Virgo. Do you hear the harmony? This is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Virgo, sun, moon, and rising sign. It is an energy reading first and foremost. So Virgos, you take it where and how it resonates in your life. There are thousands of timeless messages on this channel. So check out what calls to you. If you're looking for, if you are looking for a personal reading, check out my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, and you can look through the services that I offer and choose what's right for you. I think I know I have open spaces this week if anybody wants a reading right now. Well, there's some backlash here from an aggressive action. Why do I say that? Be fearless and bold. This is Aries energy, straightforward initiative. But then we have, it didn't work out really well, right? And then we have be peace. A rebirth is assured. Translation. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Right? There is no such thing as try. Do or do not. There is no try. We all love Yoda, right? What does that mean? Is that actual? No, I don't think that Yoda meant you're supposed to get it right the first time. I don't think that that's what he meant. I know it's not what he meant. No. He's freaking 900 years old, okay? He'd been training Jedi for 800 years. Of course that's not what he meant. He's wiser than that, all right? What he meant was simply this. Failure isn't failure if you learn from it. And so if you didn't achieve your goal, but what have you gained? You gained a lesson. And you learned, and now you know more about your attempt. You learn more about your subject matter. You learn more about your circumstances, your situations, the people involved with you. And now the next time you do it from that. You do it from a higher level. Life is a series of successions, right? It's not a series of, hey, I got it first time out. So there is an action. It's your being encouraged, Virgo, to try, do it. And don't expect instantaneous gratification and success. I think that has been, I'm going to get a little bit maybe philosophical here with you. I think that has been what has in so many ways killed so many aspects of our society, is that people expect instant gratification now, whereas delayed gratification used to be something that you didn't even have to talk about because people just thought it was normal. You know what I'm saying? It's like you didn't need to even think about instantaneous gratification versus delayed gratification because people just, like of course you're not just gonna succeed the first time. Like no duh, like it would have been obvious, but we have succeeded to the point of getting food exactly when we want it, anytime we need it. We just have it. Our clothes are washed within a half hour. Like we're so not in sync. I don't know what speed we're moving at, but it's not human speed. And what this initial reading is saying, bring it on back, Virgo, to human speed. There is definitely take this chance. Definitely do it. You are not, by the end of this week, gonna get the kit and caboodle. You're not. But you will. And that's where this comes. That's what this comes. This is like be peace. And let me say this. You don't get the kit and caboodle. You don't get any of it if you don't start now. There is some balance that's being restored because a challenge, an instant, whatever it is, this is a rebirth is assured. In other words, It's coming. Your actions today, your hard work today are building a peace and tranquility for the future. And it is definitely saying start taking actions now to start stabilizing and evening out your circumstance. Because even if you can't see it or touch it right now, it is certainly being formed. A rebirth is assured. This is scorpionic energy. Unless, of course, you have a Scorpio, actually a Scorpio in your life, and you have been fighting with them, this is a sense of peace is on its way. A peace will be struck. Virgo. Virgo. Emotions are running high. Very emotional situation here between you guys, or in this situation. This means a lot to you. It means a lot. There's a lot at stake here. And this could be speaking up an actual time. We had an Aries moon. We had that full moon, and I'm sure emotions were running high. There was a lot of anger that was released. And it may not have felt like you affected any change or any significant movement in the circumstance, but I have to tell you that's not true. And there is a truce that's coming. And if you hadn't exploded or let it all out or just taken action where you did, you wouldn't have this movement. You wouldn't have this flow. So it's not ultimate success. It's sort of a battle one instead of a war. But so frickin' what? There is I don't even want to say compromise, because I feel like that word has a connotation that it doesn't deserve, which is a negative one. It's like, why do I always have to it's not about compromise, but it is about finding peace. It's about leveling the playing field and harmonizing the circumstances. Emotions are running high. There's a lot riding on this. If you have been thinking about calling somebody, making up with somebody, do I give this person a chance to explain themselves? The answer is overwhelmingly yes. You do. You at least let in the potential for conversation. Wow, this is going to shock you. I don't think that you're expecting this new beginning, or this person reaching out or contacting you, or you're thinking about them. Whatever this is, I don't think you're expecting this. It is going to really surprise you. But let's go back here. We have justice, which is this Libra energy. This is be peace, even things out with something that you thought was sick or you were very stressed about. It's going to shock you, this peace offering. Are you interested? I know you've been stressed about it, or you've been stressed about taking the initiative and starting something new. Why? It could be a job, whatever it is. Why? Should they be stressed out about this? Clarify the Tower. Clarify the Tower. I don't think you realize just how much somebody appreciated you or needed you. They did. Yeah, I think you were kept in the dark about this. You were also kept in the dark about a decision. Well, the decision is about to be made. Trying to weigh the pros and cons, perhaps. Yeah, somebody had not made a decision. Somebody was deliberating about something. And it was stressing you out. Definitely. Waiting for this feedback or this answer. Maybe especially because, that's my laundry, guys, I'm sorry. Maybe especially because this is just a change. This is a good surprise, Virgo. This is a change you don't see coming because somebody was tight-lipped or there was a lot of emotion. Maybe you just like spewed on somebody or yelled or screamed and somebody didn't really know how much it... That's the problem here. That's what the blind side was here. Whether it was you, whether it was the person you're dealing with, or both of you did not have did not realize just how valuable you were to the other. There was this blind side, this ignorant of sorts, that, you didn't see it. You didn't know it. Of course, I wonder why. But why? But the decision is clearly made. And it's in your favor. I mean, what? How do we have 9 of Cups and 3 of Swords come out at the same time? The Moon is here. Are you regretting a decision that you made? That seems what somebody's regretting a decision that they made because I think they acted too quickly to end something because of the assumption that it was just not going to work. And then they're turning around and they're finding now. That's the Tower moment. Are you kidding me? You weren't going to fire me? Or are you kidding me? You weren't breaking up with me? Or like that's the, oh, shit. Let's go over these cards. Now listen, this is coming out in the future. So it's a good thing that you watch this video because what it's saying is do not act quickly. You think you've come to a conclusion and it's based on misinformation, which makes sense because as I'm recording this, if you're watching this when I upload, this is in the energy of Mercury in opposition to Neptune. So a lot of times our brains, it's like figuring things out with a mental disorder. You're putting things together in a sensical fashion, but it's not in the right order. And therefore you're coming to the wrong conclusion. It's that, remember that line from Harry Potter where Sirius says to Severus Snape, he says, congratulations, Severus, once again you've used your probing and something mind to put the pieces all together and get the completely wrong answer. I'm paraphrasing. That's probing, penetrating mind to put all the pieces together and come to the wrong, and once again come to the wrong conclusion. And that's what it is. And it's like it's got to do with fears and insecurities, and really that's what it is. You or somebody else came to the wrong conclusion based using their superior intellect, put everything in the order that they thought it went in, but the order was actually being driven by insecurities and lack of self-esteem. And they put it all into this order that was logical but completely incorrect. Somebody made a spontaneous decision based on misinformation, and now they're going back and they're going to feel stupid about it. That's what that is. Because there was information that was hidden, that was not seen, or took action right away based on a feeling, based on an illusion, and severed ties with somebody, cut them all out. Could even have caused additional arguments or trouble. Or this idea that in taking this action, I was going to try to prevent getting into any more chaos. But the truth is, what you needed, I guess, was to get into chaos. You needed to let the chaos happen, to let all the information out and let the truth be told, so that you were working with facts instead of incorrect misconceptions. Now, the good news about that, like I said, is that this is happening in the future. So right now, you still have a chance to stop, pause, not make any decisions right now, because I guarantee you there is more information coming in over the next couple of weeks that is going to change your perspective on all of these things. Let's go to the extended. I'll see you guys there.